tornado talvez.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Let's do this then!
Gather!
Right here!
Full throttle! Incinerate!
Ha! Everybody stand back!
Strike light storm! Yes, you are.
Stabilize! This is order!
Some fun, shall we?
Light of the blazing sun!
Well, wait.
Incinerate!
Well, well. Here
Let's
comes
ride!
another.
Rev the engines! Tja. Tja.
Solidify!
Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge!
Yes, you are.
Incinerate! Burn it down! Huh. Try and stop me! Not bad.
Drilling down! I'm going in!
I will have order! Gather!
Let's ride. Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
Solidify!
Right here! Let's light it up! Huh. Everybody stand back!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Off we go! Adventure time!
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
the blazing sun! Incinerate! Rev the engines!
Stabilize.
Shabam! Ha! Ta! Ha! Ta!
Burn it down!
Yeah! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Easy enough. Yo, what's good, Batman? What's good? What's good? I'm watching the UFC. That's why I was muted real quick. I'll just turn it down though.
Clear the area! Everybody stand back!
Full throttle! Try and stop me! Wrath from the skies!
Nice. Let's see, what should we do on his account? I want to level up his weapon, but I really don't want to do that, really. Because his team's already good enough, like the first team. Oh, maybe I gotta level up Kachina. How's his account now? His account's playable. That's good, yeah. It's playable. He could do up to 9 and 10 in the Spiral Abyss. Wait, can he do 11? I think he could do 11 as well. His account's not that bad. It was bad, you know, days ago. This is day 7 now. I would say it's pretty good.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Let's ride! Light of the blazing sun!
So now for his account, really, he really just needs to play on it daily, which he's not going to play on it daily, but if I have to play on his account daily, I will. But that's really the whole thing about Genshin Impact. You really have to play every single day so you can like get so you can maximize your resources in your resin. You want to spend your resin every single day at least. So the resin cap is 200. You want to spend that 200 resin every single day. You literally have to. If you don't, then you're not going to make any progress toward none of your characters. And that's what he doesn't do. He doesn't play on the account all the time. He plays rarely. So if I have to play on it every day, I will.
Pyroclastic surge!
Bro, this guy really jumped in the air when I did my ultimate? Are you kidding me right now? Bro, that was crazy. He really jumped in the air as I did my ultimate. That's ridiculous.
Let's light it up!
That's crazy work, not gonna lie.
Right here!
Wrath from the skies!
Dude, I'm watching the UFC right now, and it's been buffering literally all day. I'm watching it on websites, obviously. I don't buy it. But dude, this is ridiculous. It's been buffering all day, and I've been watching the UFC on websites for like literally 2 years now, and the fact that today though it just gets buffering non-stop, which is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with the websites, but they need to fix this shit. I'm trying to watch the UFC, bro. Like, what is this shit? It just literally just keeps buffering. Super annoying. Yeah, so right now his account really lacks books. But that's the thing though. So he needs to focus on. There's a lot to this, but you need to focus on your Mora, your books, so you can always level up characters. Yeah, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. You don't really need to worry about Kachina's talents, so I don't need to worry about that.
Solidify! Order guide you!
Shockwave! Drilling down!
Rev the engines!
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Yeah, he really needs books and stuff, so I guess I'm gonna go get some books and Mondstadt. He needs books and he needs more. Wait, what's Tanari at again? But Tanari needs a book to level up, yeah. And then level 80 is gonna be good for him.
Off we go. Adventure time.
Try and stop me!
Everybody stand back.
Gather!
Light of the blazing sun!
Another test subject.
Full throttle!
Test subject.
Adventure.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Pyroclastic surge! Something to add to my collection.
Teamwork is true.
This is order!
Off we go.
Does he even have the teapot? He does have the teapot, okay.
I'm going in.
Solidify!
Rev the engines! Wrath from the skies!
Off we go.
What? Huh? What? The fuck?
Gather! Order guide you!
Let's go, Twirly! Get
Full throttle!
Stay right there. Looks like I...
Incinerate! Pyroclastic surge! Adventure time! Off we go! Rev the engines! Teamwork is dream!
Stabilize!
Yeah! Try and stop me! Ah!
Good job.
Shockwave!
Incinerate! Rev the engines!
Everybody stand back! Ugh.
Crumble!
Like, I really wanted to do that.
Careless! Solidify!
Wrath from the skies!
One more ley line. Alright.
Adventure time!
Teamwork is dream!
Stabilize!
Let's go, Twirly!
Try and stop me! Ah! Yeah! Pyroclastic surge! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go!
Alright, let's go take a look at his teapot.
Maybe you're...
This man's never used his teapot at all, bro. He's cooked. He's cooked. He never used the teapot, bro. Why? What is wrong with this guy, bro? He's cooked. How do you never use the teapot, bro? He can only make one thing at a time? Oh, nah, that's OD. Nah, that's OD. That's crazy. Why would I want to camp, bro? I want to fucking cancel it, bro. Yeah, actually, yeah, his teapot's not worth it. He has nothing investment to it, so yeah, that's not worth it. That's crazy. Bro never did his teapot. Alright, well, am I going back to this Leeway story? I mean, Sino story?
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Or not.
What was Sino's story again?
Rev the engines!
Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests? Hi there.
This is my daughter, Seeming. She can be a little shy of strangers. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
I'm the traveler.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Sino, the lone operator, working with any partners.
I'm a
When I saw
special
the
case.
tracker start moving away, I assumed you had decided to just go back empty-handed. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should abandon this investigation.
What?
Why is
Why would I
that?
abandon the investigation?
Everything, from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits have brought everyone together in this business. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Sino.
Fuck your industry, bro.
Even
You
if
guys
you
are
manage
cheating.
to
You guys
win
are
in the
selling
end,
illegal
No one will thank
stuff.
you. If anything, you yourself might even feel remorse.
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do. I don't have to explain mine.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
At least she told us.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I was hoping to ask you for a favor. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. She has to take lots of medicine, and it doesn't come cheap. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and travel all around to make a profit. But the Mora was still nowhere near enough.
Damn.
I could only watch my daughter's health deteriorate day by day. Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get better. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, it's a means of survival. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Sino. Give us a way to survive.
Oh no.
Can't do that, buddy.
That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge, his daughter will...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter is enough for me. Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you should have a look around the back of my home. You'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything will become clear to you once you see them.
Okay.
Whoa. Look.
Yes. All neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think that this is only one dealer's worth. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the academia have a hand in this?
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection.
What?
I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery.
I mean,
The
someone's
pieces
working
have
in the
now all
academia,
fallen into place.
and they're
With this
crooks.
Matra seal, goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe. Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia. If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files. But considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, it will only draw unnecessary attention. You'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil.
Sure thing!
I'll also keep working here. We can get more information.
Sounds like a plan.
Try and stop me!
Hello, have you managed? I read the letter.
It's alright.
Even I don't usually have That's right. However, but some information. Follow me.
The restricted repository.
Okay, since Sino is vouching, but I'd suggest
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first.
There are many who do, even though he's no... The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Dude, every time Genshin Impact puts those big ass letters on our screen, like, do they really expect us to read all that?
Found anything yet?
No, we're not reading all that.
It
Bro.
reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner. That would be Taj Rodkani. But you're not far off.
What? Taj's son went...
Why do you sound so surprised?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known.
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year. He used to be Sino's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Sino mention that before. I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada incident.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born, so when Mortada came to study at the Academia, everyone had high expectations of him. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Taj arrested his son. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late.
What, a broken bowl?
He never had a last chance to see. Since then,
This is crazy.
Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face.
I had no idea that happened. That must be really hard for Taj. Wait, don't tell me you're possible. But this is Taj.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files about the Court of Desolation, there are so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any research, since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files. However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they could be understood immediately. By doing so, one could restart the research outside the Academia without anyone ever noticing.
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond, though I don't really... Do you have any questions?
Paimon's kinda confused.
Oh, now that I think about it, there's no way... Don't worry, Taj.
Alrighty then.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the Academia?
No, not that I'm aware of. Perhaps you could ask someone else?
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods?
Huh. Well, yes, but the Academia consumes...
Right, but...
That I'm not...
Excuse me.
Huh?
I'm just checking to...
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kashar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. When I asked, but he's been making a lot.
And you didn't...
Well, the boxes were stamped with the Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened? A man named Taj came here and told me that he'd already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone. I couldn't question his word, could I?
Not Sino's partner.
There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever... No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying to frame him. Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
Okay. No, I was spamming X. I literally could not skip that. I was spamming X the whole time. And they literally wouldn't let me to skip that line.
As I've
That's
already told you,
ridiculous.
I don't have
I can't
any
skip
way to
any. I'm
contact
spamming
Taj.
X right now. I can't skip any of these.
A few Eremites showed up looking for
Genshin.
Taj yesterday before I realized.
Genshin.
A group of Eremites?
Holy shit.
Could Taj...
I don't care about
No
this
way.
part.
Taj is just like Sino. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There is no way that he would... Fine.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for...
Full throttle!
So, this is Taj's place. There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Well, what should we do then? Do we break in?
Do we break in?
No. Wait, the door's unlocked. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
Yes. This is definitely... These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of celebrities. These are... I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own. You're right. That's just who he is. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location of the Court of Desolation. If Taj really I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to some...
This man, Sino's partner, is evil. He's working with the bad guys. He's working with the smugglers. Hate to see it. It be your own people, bro. No cap. That's crazy. He's really working with the bad guys.
Rev the engines!
Sino, we got some news to tell you.
Well, Sino, what do you make of it?
Taj. It's been a while since I last saw him. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man. Although he would resort to extreme measures from time to time, he would never do anything against his beliefs.
So do you think he's the...
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can... Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, that's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. There's no doubting that. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking.
600 meters away. Godly. I think I'm gonna come from this way though, because it looks like this is on a mountain. We can go down on it yet.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
Solidify!
Here goes! Everybody stand back!
Try and stop me! Wrath from the skies!
We'll meet again.
Rev the engines! Some target practice.
Where the hell did this person come from?
Blazing sun!
The hell?
Stretch your wings, embrace a storm! Full throttle! Where do you think you're going?
Bro, could this thing die, bro?
This is order.
Goodbye. But we'll meet again. It's a miracle! Adventure time!
Huh? I don't know why it says we need Dendro or Hydro, but I'm just gonna bring it just cause. Oh, and we get Sino.
Court of Desolation.
Ooh, get my boy Sino.
Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kind of nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Nowhere to run!
Look, these walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Surrender!
What?
Whoa, is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
From the sky! Incinerate!
This guy's Nickel. How do you even say your name? I don't even know.
Hopefully that's our way in.
But this guy said whale on his account. Why would I whale on his account when he doesn't even play the game like that? He doesn't deserve the whale on his account. He doesn't play the game. He doesn't deserve it. Also, did I just leave a chest back there? How's that even fair? There's no way. I left the chest over here, right? Huh? What? I'm about to say. Nickel? Or Nick Al? Wait, no, I appreciate you coming by though. But I'm not gonna wail on his account though, because he doesn't play the game. He's literally a casual player. He doesn't deserve it. It'll motivate him, trust? No, it won't. It will not motivate him. He gets his own money, so he knows if he wants to spend money, he can spend money, but yeah, I'm not doing that. If I'm gonna spend money, I'm gonna whale on my own account. My account's way better. I have like mostly all the characters. Did I just come from this way? Yeah, I did. That's it? That's all it did? That's OD. But no, yeah, my brother's not new to gacha games though. He knows how to play them. We also play Dragon Ball Legends. We play Dogon. We play Withering Waves. What else does he play? He plays Cookie Run Kingdom. So he's not new to gacha games. He knows how to play them. He just plays Genshin way less because I don't know why. To be honest, he's just that's just him.
Strike a pose.
Nowhere to run.
He says that he'd rather play on mobile. When he plays Genshin, he likes to play on mobile. He's more of a mobile gamer, which it makes no sense though. If you have a console, I would rather play Genshin on console than mobile. Well, he started off playing on mobile first, so he's like, bro, I'm playing on mobile. It's crazy. Yeah, I prefer console as well, as I'm saying. I don't know how he likes it on mobile better. Maybe it's just because, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because he can lay in bed and play Genshin Impact on his phone, maybe. Which is, yeah, that's good. When is his birthday? His birthday's in August. Wait, why does that matter?
Tosh.
His birthday's August 9th.
Ah, Sino. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation.
My girl plays on mobile, and when I try to...
Even faster than I expected. Is it
when I try it, it feels too close?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me.
I used to play on mobile as well.
Was it all you're doing?
But then I know I've been playing on console though, ever since I got my consoles.
The research of the Court of Desolation?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part.
The buttons feel too close?
Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own
I can understand that.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later. When you're young, I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable. Can you imagine? Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me till the day he died, and now I must live with that pain and regret.
Damn.
I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance.
Why am I grinding my brother's account if he doesn't play? No, he plays. He doesn't play a lot. Like he's not a hardcore Genshin player. Like log in every single day, maximize, like spend all his resin. Hold on.
Dead back to life.
So yeah, he plays. He's just a casual player. He's caught up with all the Archon quests. He has all the nations unlocked. So he's caught up with the Archon quest, which is really good. That means he plays enough to do all Archon quests. That's good. He does certain story quests that he wants to do. That's it. And then he just hops on the summon for a new character that he wants. But he doesn't literally hop on every day for day-to-day life and grind get you back to the fullest. He doesn't do that. So he doesn't hop on and spend his resin, the 200 resin as max. He doesn't spend it all the time. And he doesn't know he doesn't know proper rotations either. So yeah. And I'm playing on it because I like Genshin Impact so much that I'll play on his account. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, I know. Like I love playing Genshin Impact, so I'll play it.
Did you already find what you needed?
No,
here?
I basically have like 2 accounts now. You know what I mean? Like
See this door
I can play in his account whenever I want.
Behind it
And
lies
if
the
I
treasures
want
that
to, I can summon for any character I want on his account because I know what I'm doing.
If
I'll be
only
like, yo,
you
I got
hadn't
this character
arrived
for
now,
you.
I could already
Yada
have-
yada yada. Like you know what I mean? So yeah.
Enough conjecture. What has happened is
But no, he
already
does
part
play
of the
though.
past.
Like if you're caught up with all
You
the
cannot
Archon
bring
quests
the
up until
dead
the
back to
final
life.
act of
In
what
the
we just
end,
got for Natlan, that means he plays
treasures you
enough.
seek
So
are nothing but
yeah.
myths and legend.
And do you know how many people
Since
are
you're
already caught up
so
with all the
sure,
Archon quests and they
why
skip
don't you
other
just let me
Archon
open the
quests?
door
It's
and
crazy.
see then?
No. I sense danger.
So he really
behind
just
that
plays
door.
Genshin Impact for the story.
There will be dire consequences the moment you open it.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once? Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I play
Don't
Genshin for the
overthink
gambling. I mean, yeah, that's a
There's
gacha
only
game.
one way for me to defend
Yeah.
my principles,
That's funny.
and that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have
I
improved
skip
at
all the
all.
story quests, or at least try to. Oh, yeah, no, you don't have to do story quests. Nah. The only thing that really matters in this game is the Archon quest. Oh!
Hey! Share my knowledge!
I will set things right.
Solidify.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Let's go, Sino. Yo, who are you attacking? What the heck?
Surrender! Futile!
Futile. Can I get Sino's ultimate, please?
Nowhere to run!
No, I couldn't get Sino's ultimate. No, man.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. I gained new power when I entered the Court of Desolation. This is only a taste of it. Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life and death will have no grip on me.
Uh-oh.
What is Blood talking about?
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for this?
But yeah, this is day 7. I'm working on his account. I think tomorrow I'm
I'll
gonna start
do what
playing
I
on my
have
main
to.
account again. To be honest, I did a whole week of playing on his
I still
account. I'm
remember
pretty
when
sure
we
his
first
account's good
became
enough. Well, not good
partners.
enough, but
You were always
as long as I play on it
charging
every day, I don't
forward
need to
and
stream
putting
on
your
it no
life
more.
the
To be
line.
honest,
Just like now.
so starting tomorrow, I'll be on my main
Even
account
after all
again.
this time, you
And
still
yeah.
haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? You wanted me to be able to find you here. All of
Am I
this
adventure rank 60? Yeah, I'm
was
adventure rank
just
60. I'll
part
show
of
you
the
my
act you
account
were
after
putting
this.
on.
After
I
this
had my
dialogue,
suspicions from the beginning.
I can show you my
but I couldn't be
my
sure
character
until we
previews
fought.
on my page.
If you really
I'm not gonna
had-
log into the account
You
yet.
never planned.
Seems our time is running short.
I'm
Let me
able to
make this
36
quick
the
then.
abyss. Yeah.
After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long, that is when I was approached by people from every walk of...
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart. I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place that as long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation. Regardless, let it be buried beneath the sand forever.
I just 36 the recent
Once
abyss
the
is
Court
my
of
second time
Desolation
doing
is
it.
gone,
Let's go, W.
There will
That's
no
good though.
longer be anyone.
I think as long as you're able to, you know, like, as long as you're able to finish the abyss, you don't have to 36 it either. I feel like the extra 100 primo gems isn't even worth it. If you're able to just do chamber 12 and just beat it, that's amazing as well.
But obviously, people want to go for the rewards. But I feel like a lot of people struggle. Not even struggle. A lot of people worry about the 100 primo gems, which that's literally just 100 primo gems. You don't need that. Just try to finish the abyss. That's all you need to do.
I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice.
Like a lot of people stress about getting 36 stars. It's kind of crazy.
Research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never
you're a semi whale.
To add to the
That's
problem.
good though. That's good.
The organization.
I'm not a whale, but I make sure I get the characters that I want. So I spend money. I don't go for constellations though. None of my premium characters have constellations. But I have a lot of characters though. A lot of 5 stars. I think I'm only missing like maybe 10 5 stars in the game.
Now I'm
pretty sure.
You haven't changed anyway. This place is collapsing.
His fate is already sealed.
I also only been playing for.
There's no life left inside him.
I started playing on April 19th, 2023. So I've only been playing for about 2 years now.
You planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them.
I was always
so I missed out on so many characters, so I have to wait for their reruns. I'm pretty sure I'm missing like 10 5 stars.
Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list.
There's nothing to be sorry for.
I did C0R1 Mabuika and C1R1 Silali. I want to see 2 Silali.
Goodbye.
I got Silali, I got Mabuika and both their weapons. I also I tried to go for another constellation on Mabuika, and I lost a 50-50 on my constellation pull. So now I'm guaranteed the next character. So it's all good. I started 1 year ago, Adventuring 58. I love this game. Let's go. Rest in peace, Sino's friend.
Don't worry.
My man's about to be buried alive. Crazy.
All right, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue.
Let's go, Sino. We out.
Even a little leniency.
I don't have Sino yet. I don't have Sino yet.
Because
that's one of my characters I want to pull. He had a rerun since I played the game. I tried to pull him and I didn't get him. I think I pulled the other character that was with him when he came out.
The Court of Desolation.
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being buried in quicksand is its rightful end.
I got Dia when I was trying to pull Mabuika. Damn.
To them,
that's crazy.
As long as there's more, their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. That's an opportunity.
We'll help too.
Thank you. But just leave. So, that's what I'm going to do.
Wait 4 days. Godly, bro. Wait 4 days. All right, so here's my account right here. Doughboy Tim right here. This is my account. These are my characters that I have in my name card real quick. My Zhong Li has 52,000 HP. His shield is never being broken. Absolute giga. Giga. He has the free-to-play Black Tassel. Constellation 0. Like I said, all these guys are Constellation 0. Literally. Besides my Tanaru, which is a standard banner pull, that means I lost him 3 times. I lost to Tanaru 3 times in this game. Hate to see it. C6 Fischl, I love Fischl. Fischl is one of my favorite 4 stars in the game. Alright, now back to builds though. My Mabuika, here's my Mabuika. Got her weapon. She's 40 over 219. That's really good. Especially with the her artifact set gives her extra 40% crit rate as well. So she's already at 80. So she's at 80 over 219. Really good. Her talents are 6, and 10. Yep. My Raiden Shogun is not cracked. She's just there for support, sadly. But she's 62, 134, 258 energy recharge. I would like to lose a Tanaru. Yeah, I will. Yeah, me too. When I lose a 50-50, please give me a Tanaru. She's running the catch. Constellation 0. Yeah, talents are 4, 7, 10. My Nahida has 933 EM. Yeah, she's not. She's just there for support. You already know Nahida. She's not a DPS unless you have constellations. Deepwood, Z0, yep. 10, 7, 8. My Farina's really good. 44, 233. She could use more crit rate, but I mean, she's not there for damage either. She's just a support character, you already know. She has her weapon. I have Farina's weapon, yep. Golden Troop, 0s, 5, 10, and 8. I need to get her ultimate up to 10 as well. My new Valette also needs more crit rate as well. Attacker EM on Mabuika. I have an attack Sans. I need to put an EM Sans, because I run her with Silali, obviously. I run her best team. But yeah, I need to... Yeah, you want to run an EM Sans if you're running her with Silali. Attack if you're running her with any other character besides Silali. My new Valette, yeah, he needs more crit rate. He has a lot of crit damage, though. 300 crit damage, just my highest character with crit damage. But his crit rate's not that bad. I have his signature weapon, that's why he has a lot of crit damage. 10, 10, 8. His artifact set gives him, let's see, 12, 24. It gives him 30 crit rate. So that means he's gonna be at he's gonna be at 60 crit rate. 60 crit rate when he has full stacks from the artifact set. My Chlorina's at 44, 148. Yeah, I have not maximized my Chlorina build. My Chlorina actually has a crit rate circlet, I'm pretty sure. Right? Which I don't want that. Is it crit rate? Yeah, she has a crit damage one, okay. I need to get her a crit rate one. That's what I need. But she's at 6, 10, 10. I don't have her weapon. I'm free to play weapon on her. My Arlecchino's really good. She's at 65 over 220. That's really good. She has a free to play weapon. I'm going for Arlecchino's weapon when it comes out in the next banner phase in 5 days. I'm going for Arlecchino's weapon. And yeah. 10, 9, 7. My Tonari's at 51, 213. He's not running the right weapon right now. I'm pretty sure Chaska has his weapon. That's why the attack's kind of low. My Kenichi is not that crazy build, but he's alright for right now. Cause that new artifact domain is not treating me well, man. It's not treating me well. I use EM and get 1.1 million. So happy. That's amazing. This man said, wait, what's scared? Sacred Sum. I don't even know what that. He says share some crit rate and crit damage for noob. He's starving out. Noob is fine though. I'm able to 36 to Abyss with this setup right here with these ratios. I'm able to 36 to Abyss with my new Valet easily, on one of the sides. Like I said, his crit rate's not that bad. It needs to be higher, but like I said, he gets 30% crit rate from his artifact set. That means I'm already at 60% crit rate, which is not bad. Obviously, yeah, I need more. So, but when I do crit though, this node is gonna be a lot of damage. A lot of damage. But yeah. Oh, and my Silali has 760 EM. Yep, really good. 151 energy recharge, higher for weapon. So yeah. So that's my account. Adventure rank 60. Yeah, it's pretty good. I have to wait 4 days later. I can't believe they really make me do this. Wait 4 days later? Are you kidding me? The kind of procrastinating building Tonari. Oh wait, I gotta wait one more day. Okay. But yeah, those are my builds. Those are just those characters. I have way more characters than that. Way more. I have all the Natlink characters. I have Milani, Kenichi, Olin, Mawika, Silali, Chaska. Wait, that's still not 4 days? Are you kidding me, bro? How's that not 4 days, bro? What the fuck? What?
What they say is true. You have to see the world.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you...
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. The last few days... At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, Sino crossed the desert and took out their main camp overnight. After that, people on the list started to put pressure on the higher-ups within the academia. Everyone was on edge, and the case came to a standstill.
And? Then what happened?
Well, then we received word that Taj Radkani had sacrificed himself on the case. The news really stirred up the members of our ranks. The Matra then moved together against the enemy. We cleared out the traitors from within the academia and arrested all the researchers on the list. Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by Sino all across Sumeru. I even heard that someone was about to escape to Fontaine, but was still apprehended just at the border.
Is Sino alright? He didn't get injured, did he?
This is Sino's story quest.
He brought over 300 suspects to judgment all on his own. But even if we start feeling all self-conscious, by the way, he was walking with someone I didn't recognize.
Sure thing, Nabil.
Don't worry about...
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice
Yo, my
must
goat
feel pretty
Tainari!
exhilarating.
Let's go!
But I can assure you, this is certainly not...
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Murtada Radkani into becoming interested in researching the Court of Desolation. Murtada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, after Murtada died, the organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his son to add him to their ranks, toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt, and doing anything for their own interests. This makes me angry.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some just in case you need them next time. If thrown into the mud...
Sino! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier. Are you also here to see...
That's right. Sino asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl named Seemin. I also dropped by just to check for any injuries. He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little more lonely than I remember. And Sino, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know.
Nah, Sino, you look serious all the time, bro.
TCG, huh?
That's just Sino
Kale
is.
has always been a little wary of you, and your stern expression certainly isn't helping.
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement.
Damn.
She still made many mistakes on her last test. Even
Damn,
after
Kale.
I had marked all the important content in the book for her. After some time, I plan on having her go outside more. It just so happens that I have something she can help me with.
Huh? You mean Kale is leaving Avidia Forest? What happened?
Well, I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of... Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek canned knowledge. So, I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidia Forest. Take care.
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in the case. So you can relax.
But what about you, Sino?
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died have fulfilled... I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change. And no belief can completely resist the erosion of time. I just hope my own change will come slowly. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example, just as I gained courage from my own superiors. And my partner. I'll be fine. I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now, you know? There are many things I feel better about once I start to talk about them. Many people want to go to... One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of Desolation.
W quest for Sino. That was just part 1 though. Did I play other games? I play Genshin Impact. I play Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Withering Waves. I play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I play Solo Leveling, that mobile game. I play the Pokemon TCG game. I play the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan Battle. I play a lot. I play all these gacha games that are big. I play all of them. So yeah. Oh, how much resin does he have? Only 16? Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. So yeah, this is my brother's account. His account is... He does not have a lot of characters. These are his best characters right here at the top. Literally, these are his best characters at the top right here. These 5. And Bennett. Bennett's good as well.
Ow. What is that?
Everyone else is there for moral support. These are my brother's 2 best teams right here. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. These are his 2 best teams right here. This one for Mavuika with another Natlan character. This is the only Natlan character he has besides Mavuika. Only these 2. So if you want Mavuika's burst up all the time, you need a runner with other Natlan characters. He only has 2. So this is his best team. His second team is this one right here with Tainari and Farina Kuki. So he's running an Aggravate team and basically Bloom. And he can also run the all Archon team as well. That's another team he can run. So yeah, that's my brother's account though. His account's not that good. Alright, what do I need to do on his account though right now though? Let's see. I can't see this stuff. I can't see it. Oh, that's not open today. I need to farm these guys. Let's go farm these guys real quick. These Saurian warriors. But yeah, I play all those games I just said. I play all of them on like a daily basis.
Alright, let's
Come
finish this
on!
back.
Show me your courage! Stabilize!
Rev the engines! Off we go! I'm
Come
coming!
on!
Let's
Show
finish
me your
this
courage!
back.
Solidify!
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun! Adventure time! Alright, let's finish this back.
Here comes another.
Stabilize!
Incinerate! Full throttle!
Adventure time.
Let's do this then!
Pyroclastic surge!
Yes, you are.
Adventure time. Everybody stand
Gather!
right here.
Wrath from the skies!
Yeah, his power Archon's already pretty strong. So right now I'm working on his second team right now, the Tainari team,
Off we go.
as well. But his power Archon team's already pretty good, to be honest. She's hitting over 100k. She's hitting 100k damage, and she's only level 80 with a level 70 weapon. 70 weapon. Imagine this was level 80 as well, or 90. Yeah. Also, his ratio isn't even that good. It's only 32-155 as well. So yeah. But he does get 40% crit rate with the artifact set. Talents are at 4, 6, and 7. Not bad, it's not bad. So yeah, his Pyro Archon teams are pretty good.
Right here.
Let's hope you'll put up a good stabilize.
Right here.
Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun!
The tide rising. Let's finish this next time.
Adventure time. All right, let's
Solidify.
finish this. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Full throttle!
Let's hope you'll put up a
light
good
it up.
fight. Order guide you. Gather.
Clear the area. Everybody stand back.
Pyroclastic surge!
Off we go.
How many summons does he have now? 700? Need 1600 for a multi.
Off we go.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Stabilize.
Rise with the sun! Let's ride! Wrath from the skies!
How did I miss this character? This is what I was aiming for. How did I miss her? I was aiming for my ultimate at her, bro. That's crazy. She dodged it like Ultra Instinct. Literally.
Full throttle! How about this?
Watch this.
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Pyroclastic surge! Adventure time! Let's ride! Huh? How about this? Take a seat.
What the?
Rev the engines! Let's have some fun, shall we?
Stick around.
Gather!
Let's ride!
Bro, could these guys get out of the water, bro? What are these guys doing? That was the last one? Damn.
Adventure time!
That was the last bounty for that one? Alright. That's fine. Let's take a look at, Did I already do all of his truce domains this week? Yeah, I already did all of them. I guess we go for the Power Archon's flowers. Oh, then we already got the flowers. Oh shit, we're stacked on the flowers and the other materials. So he just needs the boss materials and these red diamonds. Damn. He has no resin right now. I don't want to use his fragile resin. I want to save it up again. So we're not doing that right now. I gotta see what can I do right now on his account. He needs books. Oh, yeah, he needs books. It looks like I'm about to start another story quest for him. I guess, yeah. Venti's story quest? The very first story quest in the game? Venti's? He has Zhao's. He has all the story quests, really, to be honest. Which now I'm looking at it. He literally, oh, he has Nuvalet's? We're doing Nuvalet's story. Nuvalet's story. Wait, what do you mean? A character is evolved in other quests? What is this? Well, looks like we're doing this quest, I guess. Because the only way we have to do is get to do Nuvalet's story quest is this. So, looks like we gotta get this done. What's this? Oh, I'm so confused.
Adventure team, assemble!
I can't do this one either? Oh, nah, he's cooked. Oh, nah, he might be cooked. But I want to do that quest so bad. No way. I want to do Nuvalet's story quest, bro. I love Nuvalet's story quest.
Did Neuvillette just walk by?
Now that I think about it, I can leave this place soon. Huh?
What even is this?
Please rest here for a moment. Oh, and would anyone like anything to drink? Paimon's not that thirsty, but thanks anyway. Thirst is a warning sign that you're dehydrated, which means you have to drink up even before that. I'll bring you some tea. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. Typical Sijun. Concerned about everyone's health. Why aren't you two saying anything?
You noticed them too. The badges they wore on their chests looked quite familiar.
What world quest is Nouvelle in?
But if both of you
that
say
I have
so,
to do
let's
this.
ask them about.
That's
I
not
don't
a bad
remember. What quest even is this? Is this even a world quest? It's a story quest. Whose story quest is this? I don't know. It's someone's. Story quest. Interesting. Oh, you want me to go investigate? Oh, bro, they want me to go investigate. Nouvelle, you're gonna stay here while I go investigate, bro? That's not fair. It's not fair at all, man. Up top! Huh?
Full throttle.
Spin to win.
Spin to win.
Anything you need?
No, not
this?
really.
What's that?
We have a very long. We have never had helping each other is our.
Sounds like a pretty.
But people.
Interested in joining? If you'd like to learn more, our slogan may have evolved here.
You two look. It's the symbol of. From what I've heard, it's based on something called a Medal of Peace. I've never seen one of those. The first president of all of us have a lot.
You should have gathered enough information. Let's head back and talk to Neuvillette.
Did you manage to get...
According to them...
I personally... Carol's medal...
Oh, so the network was inspired by... Monsieur Neuvillette, His Grace has requested your presence in his office. He's found Domenico.
All right.
The Duke's office. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, Risley's finally getting a rerun. In version 5.4, he's getting a rerun.
Allow me to introduce this.
By the way, just letting you guys know.
Fine gentleman, Domenico. Why don't you explain everything to him?
Neuvillette? What do you want? What are you gonna do? Kill me?
My boy Neuvillette doesn't kill people.
I merely want to ask you a few questions. Was it your idea to send that letter to a Melusine?
Oh, it's that one. This is Siegewine's story quest.
Confessed, so there really isn't any need to keep hiding.
That idiot!
Let me ask this another way. Who is pulling your strings?
What? You're not trying to...
It's best if you realize the gravity of your
I think
situation.
this is Siegewine's. I
The
think.
Chief Justice of Fontaine has been I assume your previous attempt to incite unrest at the Fortress of Meripede has some...
I can do that.
You see, we're all reasonable people here.
I only intended to do some small business at first. Someone contacted me about delivering some goods and promised me a generous sum of more in return. After making a few trips, I was suddenly approached by the Marechaussee Phantom. They accused me of smuggling prohibited items, and I was put on trial. But I refused to accept any of that. The ignorant...
And then you decided to take revenge?
My initial target was Neuvillette. Everyone in the Fortress of Meripede was declared guilty by
It's
him after all.
Nouvellette's, but they told me I couldn't do it.
In the end,
Huh?
I had to read. I recall that Chiara
You
was
sure?
the one who confiscated, but the letter was in fact addressed
I
to
think you're right though. I remember
requested that he write
Nouvellette's
a
story
threat
quest
letter to Chiara and force it to
involving
resign.
that.
Am I to assume that the claims you...
No.
Is it true that all members involved in the smuggling scandal have been caught?
Yes. And that's all I know.
Siegewiene, please take him back to the detention center.
Damn.
I'll deal with him later.
Take him back. No more use for him.
So,
Yes, I experienced a similar incident in the past, so I had to be prepared for any possibility.
And how long ago was this incident?
More than 400 years.
You might be
My God, 400 years!
Time can change a lot of things.
What do you mean?
400 years ago, you and the Melazines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers in society. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the safety of the Melazines, people wouldn't just sit back and do nothing. I trust that they would make different choices from before.
Exactly.
We saw lots of people standing up for Melazines on our way back to the Palais Mermonia.
Yeah, this is definitely new
Monsieur
Villette.
Neuvillette,
Well, I thought they told me I couldn't do it.
The Melazines are a species you introduced to Fontaine. When people refused to place their trust in Melazines, it was because they were still on the fence about you, their unfamiliar Chief Justice. For almost 500 years, you've conducted every trial with impartiality. You made the right judgment each time, regardless of whatever nonsense went on. People no longer have any reservations about, right now, your every decision will impact all of Fontaine. In other words, you've gradually transformed the whole nation.
Paimon gets it now. No wonder no one wanted to join forces with Dominico.
I am undeserving of such high compliments. From
You're
my
not
perspective, I
undeserving.
have simply been fulfilling my duties. It isn't anything special or worthy of praise. I'm simply fulfilling the promises I've made and searching for answers through my judgments. It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard. The complexity of human emotions and willpower far exceed those of mine. As a matter of fact, I believe that you are the ones who deserve my respect.
There's no need to be so modest. The current state of affairs says it all. You're no longer that outsider you were before. Even if you wished to investigate something on your own, many would take the initiative to lend you a hand.
I must say that you've made a fair point. Thank you for clearing my doubts. Now that the case has been settled, I should get going.
Huh? You're leaving?
And so soon, too? Why not stay for a cup of tea?
Thank you for the offer, but I know how this place works all too well. While some are here to redeem themselves, there will inevitably be those who harbor resentment towards me. The less time I spend here, the better. My presence could very well result in an unwanted disturbance.
In that case, I'll have to insist. I still have 2 more things to say.
Please, go ahead.
The first is about the guard who helped Dominico send that letter.
Ah, I know of what you speak. The guard was indeed deployed from the Palais Mermonia's staff. However, as I mentioned earlier, I visited today on personal business. Therefore, I leave that matter in your hands.
Well, that makes things a lot easier. Hey now, don't let your imagination run wild. Those from up there have a tendency to sympathize with others. However, down here, such thoughts will put you at high risk. I'll have a chat with the guard and remind him to take precautions in the future.
I see no issues with that.
Great! That's one thing out of the way.
The other thing was born from my own sense of curiosity. Now, I've heard that you investigated the Mutual Aid Network.
Yep. Neuvillette thought their badges looked familiar.
I noticed the small gang as well when I first took over the Fortress of Meripede. They were not great in number, but every member always made sure to stand up for what was right. I've looked into their founder, Vautrin, who once stood trial and was sentenced to imprisonment in the fortress. According to existing documentation, Vautrin remained disciplined throughout his imprisonment. He had never once engaged in physical or verbal aggression. In other words, how he presented himself in prison was very different from his behavior in court.
What? During his trial, I could sense that his feelings were complicated. He appeared to be full of resentment, and I believe he had every right to feel that way.
Perhaps he had been putting on an act.
An act?
Neuvillette and Vautrin had a close relationship as superior and subordinate. Vautrin must have known that the Chief Justice would make an impartial judgment. Thus, the more resentment he displayed, the clearer it would be to those present that you were upholding justice. And to those who had been sitting on the fence, Vautrin's act was a very meaningful one. That's all from me. Does anyone else have anything to say? Now's your chance.
I don't have anything to say. Apart from expressing my gratitude, that is. Well then, let us head back. No need to see us off.
No need to see us off. You heard him. We out.
Please, take care.
You too, Risley. My boy Risley, man. I know a lot of people want to summon for him as well. What happened to my quest, bro? Alright, so that was New Valette still, right? Like you said. So New Valette, go to quest. Wait, what? Now I can't do it again? What do you mean? Bro. I feel like they should take this out the game. It ruins people's experience for doing other stuff. Like, I can't do my boy New Blood story quest because someone else is in a quest? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. They should just remove that.
Well, if it isn't my dear partners.
Hello, Navia. I was just with New Valette, and you're now... It's alright, it's alright. It's Navia. It's Navia. It's all good.
I didn't expect
You're
to
disrupting my time with New Valette, though.
Today. Are you headed somewhere?
How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson?
We've wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care of. Stocking up on materials, confirming construction timelines, discussing compensation terms with families affected by the disaster. Between all of that, I've been making a lot of trips between the court and Poisson. Well, our financial situation right now isn't the best, so all we've been doing is signing agreements for the damages to be repaid at a later date. Though just pieces of paper now, they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us.
Whoa, spoken like a true president. You are a really responsible leader.
Oh, you bet.
W,
Between
Navia?
that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another. So before I came over this time, I took a page from Melusa's book and decided to make a list of everything. This way, it's easy to see which tasks you haven't checked off. And then, since Melus loved using shorthand, I decided to also follow his example and come up with some shorthand of my own. But after running a few errands in the city, I'm kind of struggling to eat.
That does sound like you, all right. So what kind of shorthand did you use?
Oh, want to take a look?
Let Paimon see. This looks like a piece of kelp wrapped around a stick. And this other one, is it supposed to be a boar in a box?
The first one has to do with confirming the final payment amount for the fishermen, while the second one is a reminder to try the new burger that just hit the market.
Okay, Paimon can definitely see how you might forget what each of these mean.
Thank you for your advice. These are the kinds of things you only really figure out once you've tried them out yourself. I thought that as long as I understood my shorthand when I came up with it, I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later.
Well, good enough for next time.
Anyway, I should have already taken care of most of the things on the list. There are still a few symbols that I can't decipher, but I don't think they're anything too super important. Worst comes to worst, I'll just make...
So you're going to head back now?
Yep, that's the plan. You said you don't have...
It's a bit sudden.
Alright, Navia, Navia, you're talking too long there. Let's wrap this up, alright, Navia?
I meant our own. Alright, follow me.
Oh my, now she wants me to follow her? Bruh.
The engineer is still doing a few routine safety checks. We can head out as soon as we get the green light.
So, Paimon has always wanted to ask.
Yeah, that's right. Callus and Navia are self-explanatory, while Clementine was the name that my mother went by.
If you provided the Mora to build the lines, then why isn't there even a dedicated line to Poisson? Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have to take a special boat just to go home. Paimon doesn't get it.
Well, what I heard is that most of our businesses don't actually use Poisson as a hub. So there was no real reason to build a line straight to Poisson. You are right that it is a bit strange, though. If you've already committed to build 3 lines, why not just add a 4th?
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what Paimon's saying. The Aquabus is so convenient, it's really a huge shame.
Well, it is what it is. You know what my
It
father
is
was like.
what it is.
I often struggled to figure out what was going on in his head. But that would only be the case if he cared about what others thought. My father was always really stubborn. Once he made up his mind, good luck getting him to change it. From what I've heard, the rights of all the other members of the Spina only went as far as giving him advice or suggestions, and no farther. That included my mother, too.
Huh. Well, that explains why you weren't on the greatest of terms with him.
Yeah, because I wouldn't just let him keep getting his way.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
All right, then.
Wait, I'm coming too? Oh, shit. Started? What are you talking about? Started? Oh, nah.
It'll be a while before we get to Poisson. Let's keep talking.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person?
Bro, now I'm in Navia's story quest. Alright.
Oh, Paimon, sorry. She totally forgot that you mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth, so you probably don't remember her at all.
That's all right. I've heard many stories about her from the rest of the Spina. They've always said that they were sure we would have gotten along famously. While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their complementary personalities allowed them to make up for each other's flaws. My father would run the businesses and expand our reach, while my mother would keep the peace and make sure that everyone was happy. Their work made sure that the Spina could grow and thrive.
Sounds like they were not just a well-matched couple, but fantastic business partners as well.
W.
Yeah, but those are just stories and anecdotes after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more complete or intimate picture of her. But sometimes, I'd still look at the Clementine line and wonder, would the Spina and Poisson still be what they are today had my mother survived? Silver once said that a name is a kind of inscription, a way to etch a memory into the world. When given a name, a cold, inanimate object can gain a completely new meaning. So, I will always associate the line with her in my heart. Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our most intense feelings and memories, as well as how one may reflect on their past by watching the sea. I've lost many beloved people and memories to the sea. Even though I cannot stop for them and must continue to keep moving, the fact won't change that they existed in my life and gave me the reason and motivation to move forward. Always. But no matter what, we can't change the past. But I tell myself that I need to keep looking towards the future. Everyone, even my parents, have already overcome so many obstacles. Besides, I'm the president of Spina di Rosula. I've got to keep my chin up.
Exactly. She's the president. Navia has such good spirits in this game.
We've reached the shore. Let's go.
What are we thinking right now?
Do you think she's doing alright?
She's doing alright, but, you know, she's holding it in.
Okay. Paimon supposes you're right. She's really been through a lot. It couldn't have been easy shouldering so much by herself.
Can I still not do nouvelettes? Is this nouvelettes again? Whoops, wrong thing. Okay, I can go back, I'm pretty sure nouvelettes was almost over, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is literally the last part.
That trial is something I rarely bring up in conversation, but I have always felt deep regret for what happened to both Carol and Vautrin. The words he spoke in court often replay in my mind, as if urging me on to do something.
Why they make us walk faster in Nouvellette?
Right? Isn't that a good thing?
We literally just straight up walk faster than him.
I understand what he wanted to tell me. I feel conflicted about those words. How should I describe it? Surprise, relief, fear, and regret. But this blend of emotions has led me to finally understand some things. I would like to hear your thoughts too. What do you think of me?
Paimon agrees with everything Risley said. As Chief Justice, every single one of your trials makes an impact on Fontaine. What do you think, Traveler? Hey, any comments?
What I really think is, every trial you've ever judged has left its impression on you. And that's what makes you who you are today.
Let's go, we talked! W, Traveler! As the Hydros Dragon Sovereign, Neuvillette still thinks of himself as an outlander due to his identity. But so much time has passed since then, perhaps the lines between him and humans have long since blurred.
That
Exactly,
is indeed a
Neuvillette.
reasonable assumption. As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself. But I trust your judgment. Since some time ago, I have begun to notice the changes that have occurred upon my person. These changes were not due to any specific occurrence. I will try to contemplate this further.
Whoops.
Thank you both.
Oh, huh? It's raining. Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella.
I like this cutscene a lot. It literally speaks so much volume from my boy Neuvillette's character, literally, and how far he's come along in his journey. Neuvillette's such a golden character in this game.
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
The Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
He owes me so many answers.
Neuvillette? You could say he's the
Alekino.
real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could be trouble.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
Who's been threatening Melusines? Let me know right now. Who's been threatening them? Show yourself.
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette. The rainy season's almost over. The skies are supposed to clear in a few days.
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
Amazing. Neuvillette's one of my favorite characters in this game. Literally, his story is just so good. They need to give us more too, because he's technically the Hydro Archon now, because he has the full Hydro authority now of Fontaine. He got the power, he got the Gnosis back there, but he gave it away. But he's basically the Hydro Archon, so maybe he'll get a part 2 to his story quest.
Sorry for
That'll be
dragging
good.
you all into this.
Know more about his
There's
old
no
age
need
and
to
the dragonhood
apologize.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, you
That'll be
didn't drag
amazing.
us in. We got involved of our own accord.
By the way, where's Kiara?
At the Palais Mermonia. More than 50 people offered to protect her. Some even hid within the bushes to look out for danger. I was worried that the excess of protection would make her feel uneasy. So I asked her to stay inside the Palais. It's very safe in there.
What a relief.
Well, now it looks like the dust has finally settled. To celebrate this joyous occasion, Monsieur Nouvelet, would you be interested in an exclusive interview?
That's not how you celebrate!
I will consider it.
Really?
Of course. My schedule is full for the following weeks, but I should be available next month.
Next
Come up with
month!
questions during the intervening days, and I will answer them to the best of my ability.
Oh, yes! Thank you so much, Monsieur!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must head back to the Palais and issue a communique to publicize our investigation result. I hope it will assuage the concerns of all.
What does Clorin say?
Oh, an exclusive interview! Am I dreaming? Oh, what should I ask him?
Don't let anything hold you back. Make the most of this opportunity and ask away.
I agree. He'll decline any question he can't answer anyway, so you might as well give all of them a shot.
Bro, the Fontaine cast was so good. Honestly. So good. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Kiara? It's quite all right. I'm here to tell you that we have caught the sender of that threatening letter.
Sorry,
You're safe
I
now.
accidentally fell asleep. Thank you, Monsieur.
Why would the voice line just late right there? What the heck?
Thank you too, Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
Favorite character damage wise?
So nice to me. So
Um,
I've always felt really safe.
I mean, it's probably Mavuika right now.
Do you remember Domenico?
Before Mavuika came out though, it was
He
my
was the sender of
Arlecchino.
that letter.
Let me think. By the way, I saw
Arlecchino was my
Carol in
favorite character to
dreams
use to
just
do like a
now.
lot of damage.
Where's she gone, by the way? In my dream, she looked really happy. She held my hand and said, Kiara, our dreams have finally come true. I can't remember what our dreams were anymore. And I don't know why.
Now that I have Mavuika, I forget about Arlecchino. No, that's
I
so
can
funny
sense
though,
your
because
joy.
now
It is
Mavuika's just so
indeed a
much
delightful
better,
moment.
which is crazy. But Arlecchino's still good.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Like for my Spiral Abyss, for the new one that just came out, I used Arlecchino on the first half and Mavuika on the second half. So hey, better to have both of them. So that's good.
Of course.
But nah,
Off you go.
Mavuika's just OP.
See you next
Literally.
time, Monsieur. Travel.
See you next time.
But yeah, I cleared my Abyss with Arlecchino. For the first half, it was Arlecchino, whoever, Arlecchino, Farina, Yelan, and Zhongli on the first half. So I was running Vape with her. And then obviously I used the Pyro Archon team with Mavuika, Silali, Shilolin, and Bennett for the second half. Alright, well that's that quest done. He has so many story quests. Like I want to do all of them, to be honest. No cap. I'm not doing because of world quests. I'm not doing world quests. Story quests are easier. First half I did Arlecchino, Raiden, Chivalrous, and Chungling. Oh yeah, that's good too. Yeah. Overload. Yeah, Overload Arlecchino is really good. I run Vape Arlecchino. I don't do Overload, but that's really good as well though. 100%. What is this? Is this Child's? Go see Timmy? Is this? Yeah, this is Child's. He never did Child's story quest? Nah, there's no way. Wait, that's not Child's. Wait, that's not Child's. I said go see Timmy. This is a story quest? Whose story quest involves Timmy? I don't know, but I'm gonna go see. Let's go have a look. What story quest for the characters involve a Timmy in it? Not that I remember. I don't know. Is it Venti's? I have no idea. Albedo? I don't know. Oh, it's Venti's. I knew. I was. It has to be Venti's.
That is unexpected. Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
There's always the kids who trust the dangerous guardians. What do you mean his imaginary friends are ruin guard?
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? Oh, how about we explore the area ahead of us till he...
Alright, it's Venties. Let's get Venties out of the way. Yo, Timmy, I'm sorry. Your birds got to die, bro. I'm sorry. They gotta go.
Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Free meat. Free meat.
Fitting.
Where we have to go now? The winery? Let's go.
Rev the engines!
Oh, it's Diluc and Kaya. Diluc and Kaya having a drink.
You have. Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better.
Dude, the Kaya lore we're gonna get in Conrio is gonna be insane. Or maybe even Snezhnaya. Just whenever they bring back Kaya in the story, they're gonna drop a crazy lore drop. Cause we find out he's from Conrio, obviously, and his dad is. So yeah, more Kaya lore is gonna go crazy. Also Diluc as well. Diluc's also one of the fan favorite characters in the lore wise.
Oh,
it's gonna be insane.
Did have one too many.
Whenever they put them back in the story.
You'd throw me out along with the trash. Is that it?
Albedo as well. The fact that you brought up Albedo as well is gonna have crazy lore. It's gonna be crazy.
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master Diluc, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
We're just eavesdropping on them? What the heck? There's no way Kaya doesn't see Venti. Wait, what? Or obviously us.
Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seem adults are the same everywhere?
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up?
No.
Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. How about...
Damn it, stop the line, damn. That's fine.
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Her imaginary friend is Jean? That's crazy.
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kinda weird.
That's not weird at all, Paimon. What are you talking about?
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
No.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Like this.
So that's how to do it.
That's how you do it the Pyro Archon way.
Oh
shit. Like
it's still the long way
that's
to
how
go
you
in
do
my
it.
Training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day...
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it... Hilly churl!
Yo, Paimon tried to rap. She tried.
Shoot, I got so caught up
She
here
tried.
I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Sure, where can I find him?
He's gone adventuring at the Temple
Where is
of
he
the
at?
Lion with Stanley
Temple
today.
of the Lion.
Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? Great! Thank you so much.
Sure. I got you, my guy. Or girl. Oh, do you want me to go inside the Temple of the Lion? Bruh, that's too much work. That's too much. Not gonna lie. What is he doing inside of a domain right now? What is he even doing in here? Why? Why is he even in there? Tell me. Like, what?
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the
I don't know.
Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust.
Bro, why did that thing go
and
up as soon as I did my
sky
thing, bro? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Loot last time.
Bro, what is this cat, bro?
Brace yourselves.
Bro! Venti. Can't you go higher, Venti? I have Mob Wika. What am I doing, bro? Get me up here. Mawika, what are you doing? Nah, that was funny. Nah, that was funny, yo. Mawika, get up there, girl.
Try and stop me!
Switch characters. Stay up here.
Full throttle!
Oh, which way do you want us to go? What's going on here? Oh, what the heck? What the fuck?
I will have order.
Let's play.
I literally never use Venti. I literally don't even have Venti on my main
Wouldn't
account.
gliding be faster?
How do you even use Venti?
Think you can get away?
Okay, you do that, suck them in and swirl, okay. I see.
Incinerate!
Not bad.
Try and stop me!
Hey, are those guys?
Let's go, Twirly! Get...
This is order.
What's good, pal? Yo, what's good? How's it going? How do you pronounce your name? Is it just Kai? Is it Kai Yo? How's it going, though? Welcome.
I was so sure I would. To be fair, so you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes.
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as
Kiyo?
yourself. Well then, how
You
would
pronounce it
everyone
as
like to proceed?
Kyo? Alright.
Back?
In which case?
Okay.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories.
No, I don't want to hear your stories.
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that.
Damn!
I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Ugh, stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
I'm just making sure there's no chest over there.
There was a deathly silence in the air.
What the fuck?
A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
No, he didn't make it. No, he made it.
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on.
Bro, I don't have anyone to break that fire shield besides Geo. How's that fair, bro?
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die
Wait,
in the course of
Venti
their
break
final
it?
adventure.
Oh. Oh, so the world does break
Whatever
it.
happens,
That's
no
good, though.
adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow.
Wait, get my chest. What is this? Get my chest.
Trevor, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Yeah, sure. Oh, he has an imaginary friend. What the heck?
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot. And you're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea.
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving.
What AR does this count? This count is AR 53.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still?
What is it?
A few days
This is
ago,
my brother's
the
account.
weapons
As
you
you
took-
read by the title,
Since you
this is
guys
my
are
brother's
the
account.
you bet.
Yeah, he's
If I
not
can just right
he's
now.
not a Genshin Impact
So,
enthusiast.
I can't bring myself.
He doesn't play on that account every single day.
Venti.
He is caught up with. He plays enough where he's caught up with the Archon quest. He has every Archon quest done, and he summons for characters that he wants to summon for. That's it. He's not a Genshin Impact tryhard. He plays casually. So I was like, bro, let me hop on your account and let me just, get your account up to like, good tier, you know? Good tier. So at 53, this is my account right here though. My account is right here, Dope Boy Tim right here. And then I have, these are my characters I have. And then my Zhongli, my prize and joy Zhongli. 52,000 HP.
Wine.
My boy's shield never being broken. Never. I also have no constellations for any premium characters. I'm not free to play though. I summon and make sure I get the characters that I want. I want all the characters in the game, but I get at least one copy of every character. This was my goal on my account. Yeah, here's my Malwika. My Malwika's pretty good with her weapon. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna go through every single character right now, but yeah, these are just. Yeah, here's my here's my roster I show on my showcase. I have way more characters. I'm pretty sure I'm only missing like 5 or 10 5-star characters in the game for my personal account. I'm pretty sure.
Adventure! Try and stop me!
I'm adventure rank 60. I'm able to 36 the abyss, and and yeah. Yo, it's up top. Are you kidding me? Oh shit. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go this way then. You should review my Freminette, if you want me to. If you want me to. I mean, it has to be on the game though, 'cause I can't pull up the website right now. So, if I can use your UID and search it up on my friends list, like, you know, on the bar, then yeah. But I can't go on the website because I'm streaming on my PS5, so I can't bring up, you know, their internet. A different web page. What do they want me to do here? Search for the sword billet Valar? Wait, what? What does that even mean, bro? What does that even mean? What do they want me to do here? I don't remember what they want me to do here. I don't remember. This man's a Freminate. You like Freminate? A 1400 attack, 1862, 170. Oh, I mean 169, 140 energy regen. You're running this. Every 4 seconds, a character on the field will deal 6 more damage and take 3 more damage. 2-piece physical. How come you don't have a 4-piece? What happened? You don't have a 4-piece? What happened? C1. That's good. That's good. 10. You have a talent up. That's good. 10, 10, 8. Where's your 4-piece for the physical set? 21, 3. That's good. 24, 3. Energy recharge. Nice. 9, 10. Nice, nice. 62. Yep. Physical damage bonus. Also, you don't have a physical. Yeah, for your weapon, you don't have another physical damage weapon. But no, this is good though. It's good for starters right now. You have a level 90 weapon, level 90 Freminate. Only a 2-piece though. Does he only need a 2-piece or something? I'm not a Freminate, you know, crazy guy, or I don't know nothing really about him. I know he's physical damage though. Well, wouldn't you want? I don't know. I don't know the full artifact set for physical. He's cracked trust. I believe you. Your Ganyu looks good. Yeah, I like your Ganyu. Albedo is just there for defense and support, so yeah, that's good. You have Shiolin's weapon. You pull for Shiolin's weapon, but you didn't pull for Shiolin? Please don't tell me. Please tell me you pull Shiolin as well, and not just her weapon, please. Don't do this. 34, 226. Prototype Amber. Yeah, Prototype Amber is really good for free to play. Yeah, New Vlet's really good. Yo, what do they want me to do here though? I'm lost right here. It says search for the sword brilliant Valar. What the fuck is that? What even is that? I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. Albedo's my prize and joy. Yo, let's go. What the hell do you want me to do again? Search for the sword brilliant. Sword of brilliant. It's inside here? What the heck?
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile
There's
of
more!
knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Alright, we got the sword. I'm like, what the hell do you want me to do here?
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you
Yeah, there, bro, I don't know, I haven't done it in like 3 years now, so I'm saying though, Venti's story quest is like the beginning of Genshin Impact. Yeah, I know. That's why I looked it up real quick.
before a piece of junk like
I don't remember, I didn't remember either.
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these...
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic,
It's so basic.
I'm at a loss for words.
That's crazy.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Animo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
Stanley, what are you doing here?
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where?
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
What do you want me to do? Seek the shield of... Bro, they're gonna be searching for these items, bro?
Rev the engines!
Okay.
Full throttle! Something to add to my collection.
That's the shield? No way.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Venti is good at lying. Yeah, no, he is good at lying.
It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached.
Almighty good at lying.
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor.
Why is blood
Warriors
captain?
wear their battle scars with pride.
This guy
and
captain.
shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for free.
No, he won't. This guy's not even human.
Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churl?
Mr. Hilly Churl.
Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
Bro, she said Hilly Churran. I don't speak Hilly Churran. I'll pay good more for that shield.
Uh-oh, he did not seem to appreciate that.
Please take this Hilly Churl mask I stole. Please take this sweet flower I picked.
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
Venti, sing a song for him.
Well, if you insist, a tune I shall strum.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work out. Oh no.
Bro, just run the fade, bro. Just run the fade. Y'all don't want the smoke, bro. Just run the fade.
Hey, he dropped the shield of magnificent honor and ran.
W, he dropped the
Guys,
shield. Let's
thank
go.
you so much. I can't believe I actually found them.
You're welcome.
Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Where's your mom and dad? Where do you see them at? What? This man just saying mom and dad?
The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time.
Yo, where's my boy's wine?
What are you doing here, Stanley?
For real, why are
for
you
a
eavesdropping
stroll.
on us?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh?
What am I doing here? What are
That's
you
right.
doing
An
here?
after dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Man, eavesdropping on us, bro.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
Damn! Stanley might be a fraud. He's definitely a fraud, no question.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me.
Sure,
You guys
buddy,
better
sure.
watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurls. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Bro, his voice is like,
Guilty conscience much?
I don't like it.
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future.
What are you talking?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Venti is such a smartass. Nah. This guy Venti loves just trolling people, picking on them for real, making jokes on them. He always joking on Paimon, deadass. Paimon's sick of it. Literally. Wait until 8 o'clock, nightfall. Okay, I got you. Wait, not 8 o'clock. Did I say 18 o'clock? I'm pretty sure it's 18 o'clock, right? Yeah.
Try and stop me!
What's up, Diluc? How's it going, my guy? Now we're eavesdropping on Stanley.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
He's talking to himself.
Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me.
It should have been me.
The one that died in the Melchivari that
Oh,
day.
damn.
Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day.
Bro, always at the end of...
But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
Always at the end of story quest, they try to throw in this sad stuff, bro. Always. Damn. Genshin Impact always does this.
What's going on here?
They try to throw in the sad story at the end.
Our friend really did
crazy.
make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner. Not the real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die. Because I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
I mean, we really weren't doing a good job hiding ourselves. Of course he knows we're listening. Like, what?
Go away. Save your questions. Just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So...
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think? Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure
now he's not a total fraud.
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all. And my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely...
What's your favorite region? My favorite region is Natlan.
Have to go that way.
That's my favorite region. My favorite character is Zhongli, though.
Hans Archibald.
Because Zhongli's my guy, bro. He's literally... He's just him.
My true name?
Literally...
How did you know?
Hold on, after this.
The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Alright. Ever since I saw
I can't believe it.
Zhongli save Zhao in that Chasm quest. You remember with Zhao, Yalan, Ito, Cookie, that quest? Ever since Zhongli saved Zhao from falling into, basically hell, and he was about to die, literally falling into darkness, and literally he was cooked. But literally Zhongli swooped in and saved my boy Zhao, bro. This guy Zhongli is literally him. He's literally him. So literally ever since that moment, Zhongli is my favorite character in the game. Literally, he's literally him. No one else in that situation was doing that. Literally, no one else can go do what he just did right there and save Zhao the way he did it. It was insane. I have no idea who. Literally, the only one else that could do that is like another Archon. Literally, but either way, Zhongli's the strongest. Like he's literally the best Archon. Like he's insane.
Thank you all. And thank you.
But sadly, he's not playing as the role of Archon anymore. But Zhongli definitely is the best one.
But
he's literally God, bro. He's literally God. I'm gonna be it's crazy.
Okay. Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk
Is
to
it, bro?
walk,
It's
right?
Cosum. The H is silent. What are you talking about?
No, the wine here's
what are you talking
too
about?
expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's
It's definitely called Chasm. So you're talking about the underground Chasm. Who calls it Chasm? Huh? What?
Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it?
It's the chasm. Your favorite is Albedo. I played the game for him. You played the game for Albedo? That's dope, though. Albedo's cool. Albedo's gonna have some crazy lore drop eventually. Whenever we go back to him, he's gonna have a crazy lore drop because he's part of, he's, basically the Fatui basically made him.
Rev the engines.
So it's gonna be crazy. What are you doing up here, Venti? What is this? Bro, there's no way you pronounce that like that. Wait, what? What? Calsum? There's no way it's... You said the H is silent. Bro, I never heard anyone pronounce it that way. Not even the game. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Try and stop me!
People pronounce stuff differently. I never even heard the game called that either. Like, what?
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere.
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
It's crazy how Venti could just hide himself from people's presence as well. He could be standing right there, but you won't be able to see him. It's crazy.
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the 1,000 winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yeah.
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend.
Yep. He's gonna watch you when you sleep, bud. Watch out. Blood.
In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
Damn.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
He died.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course.
Yes, I do.
The suspense is killing, Paimon. Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples?
Getting a little peckish or something.
I'm going to sleep now. Yo, peace out. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
Have a great stream. Thank you.
You know, you're so smart at all, but then maybe it's right that a refreshing drink and back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
And that's Venti's story quest. Wow. Venti's. Alright, well, who's this one? Ask the Millilith about the situation? Who could this one be about? This could be Zhao's. It's possible this could be Zhao's.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area. Even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity, Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present.
This guy said, as I say. Wouldn't it be as I said? This guy, as I say. What? It should be as I said. The reason is still unclear. It's all good. It's all good.
Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Not to brag, but I could beat 10 of you in a fight. Damn, this guy traveler.
Well, if I
so
did
I could
see
beat
some
10 of
Ruin
you in
Guard
a
footprints on the
fight.
hillside. But since then, I've been too busy warning passersby.
I'm pretty sure this is Hu Tao's story quest. Really? Okay. Hu Tao's story quest was annoying. I remember there was this one part in her domain where you have to like follow, you pay attention really, really good. Let's see. Is this really Hutals? Let's see. No, it's not Hutals. He doesn't have it unlocked. Oh, it's not Hutals. We're about to see whose it is. Well, I think we're going to see.
To be the one. And here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards. The trail.
No, it definitely has to be Zhao's. I think it's Zhao's.
Us here to. Ah, a ruin guard over there.
If it's not Zhao's, then I don't know who it would be, because Zhao's always killing these things.
Light it up.
It has to be him.
Solidify.
Here goes.
Teamwork is strength. Wrath from the skies.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe.
Let's see if it is his, though. I did buy his, or I unlocked it. Nope, it's not his. Nope, his is the one below. So whoever this one is, it's not his.
Rev the engines.
Wait, who is this? Oh, is this Child's?
Hey you! Check this out!
Oh, it's Child's. It's Child's story quest. This is Child's brother.
I've
Yep.
never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Is your brother not interested in the lore? He's not interested in the lore for the story quest, I guess not. He's interested in the Archon quest lore. Like I said, he did all the Archon quests. He's caught up with all the Archon quests. He did that all by himself. I didn't do none of his Archon quests. So he's caught up with every Archon quest in the game up until Natland. He finished all of them. So yeah, he doesn't care about story quests. Like I said, he doesn't play the game every single day. So yeah, he's not a tryhard like that.
Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard?
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait,
yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole
So
world.
he's only interested in the main quest storyline lore.
Right now,
that's it.
He's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from?
Yeah.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just, you know...
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely.
Alright, I'm not going to sleep until you finish streaming. I'm doing story quests too. I need some Primo Gems for C2 Silali. W grind.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help. I've always...
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
I could do that.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
He didn't do anything, bro.
My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue.
Snezhnaya?
I'm all on my own.
Wait.
And I don't know where to find him.
Hold on. Bro, this kid just said he came all the way from Snezhnaya to Liyue to find his brother, and he said, I'm all on my own. How did you travel from Snezhnaya to Liyue by yourself? You're a kid. There's no way. There's no way. Where is Snezhnaya located? I know it's not that close to Liyue. This kid needs his parents.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya?
That's what I'm saying. All the way from Snezhnaya? How?
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you
Give
go.
me what?
What is it?
It
looks heavy.
Money, right?
What the?
So much more. So much more.
My brother said I should take it with me.
Bro, he walked there.
Find a nice person to give this to.
Apparently, he walked there, yeah. It's behind Mondstadt?
Your brother
But for
makes
a
good
little
boy.
kid to be walking
Still, it's hard to
without
believe you made it all this
supervision.
way armed with nothing but a few. Your family must be super rich. Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Bro, what? Who taught y'all this in Snezhnaya? Who taught y'all this? This is crazy. That's a crazy pinky promise.
Wow. That one nursery rhyme kind of says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture.
That's what I'm saying, Paimon.
Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
Apparently there's no kiss snatchers in Teyvat. You're right, apparently not.
Great idea.
Which is good.
All right, off we go. All right. Finally, now I get to see my brother.
Which is good. Ritual pinky promise.
Try and stop me!
But yo, it's funny how that guy said he's gonna go to sleep when I end the stream. I'm actually about to end pretty soon too. Like literally in like 2 minutes. I know I stream for 3 hours a day. That's what I do.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll...
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anton? Is everybody keeping well?
I'm always studying this late, so I'll drop a sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do daily live streams over here on the channel. Whatever game I feel like playing, I'll just hop on live. You already know. So we do over here.
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you. And also, Tooser's child's brother?
Yeah, apparently, Paimon. Apparently, we just found that out.
Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Damn! Paimon.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
That's crazy.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice...
Yep, I always remember my... Oh, so you...
Forgive me. I know we've had our differences up to now, but... come on. You know I'm just a pawn and all that. Just doing my part. As for who... I'm much more interested in who wins.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Hold on.
You're forgetting something about me.
Child is so ugly.
Taglia, spend every
you don't like Child?
Stronger. Don't expect.
Yo, Child's actually my homie. I actually like Child a lot. Like,
I'm not gay, but
I think Child's actually pretty. Like, he's a dope character. I like how he has two stances as well. He has a sword stance and a bow stance, which is really dope. A lot of characters don't have. A lot of characters in this game don't have two stances. The fact that he has two combat styles is really cool. He's a very unique character.
Maybe not right now.
Ever since they introduced Child in the story, I was like, bro, he's a cool character.
Fight the nice guy.
But you it's alright to think he's ugly though. But do you think he's cool?
Allow me to formally express
just because he's ugly doesn't mean he can't be cool.
For taking care of my darling brother.
He said, "Who's that in the back? I'm not gay, but." talking about you. Yo, that's my brother. My brother just came in the room right now.
So anyway,
So that's funny, yo. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Well, no, yeah, no, Child's chill though. Yeah, he's chill. Child's chill.
Yes, about that.
He's definitely the coolest person in Fatui. Like, for, you know, friend-wise, not trying to kill us all the time.
Him that so that he'll
He didn't try to kill us one time.
In the eyes of a child, I don't want my family to have the older ones already know that I serve the Sarits. As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right. My brother's the greatest. He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
Mr. Cyclops.
Just humor me in front of Tusser, if you would be so kind. Yes,
okay.
Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Nah, Kolobina is so cool.
But Master Child, would it not be
I probably said her name wrong. I don't know how to pronounce her name either.
Deck collection?
But no, yeah, she's a dope character as well. I think every Fatui member is dope. I want all of them.
You might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Hopefully they all become playable. Sadly, that's probably not the case anymore with the captain.
That's
so,
right. As much as I'd love to catch up a
but I
little
want all the
longer,
Fatui members to be playable in the game. For sure.
Sure, I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tusser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tusser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool.
I'm pulling for Alakino as soon as her rerun drops. Her rerun is literally in like 4 days. Her rerun is in 2 days. Literally 2 days, 16 hours, Arlecchino will be in the game, so I wish you luck. Arlecchino? No, I told you Clorin. You want Arlecchino, alright? She's a Fatui Harbinger. Makes sense. Makes sense. So that means I'm not summoning anymore. I'll literally jump up to spend the rest of your Primo Gems. Alright, we're not summoning. No, we can't summon. She's out in 2 days. So I'm sorry. Nope, no Silali no more. No more Silali. You weren't pulling her in these next couple singles. Let me check your history real quick. When I look at my pity, you can't see me real quick. So hold on, guys. Let's see. My brother is at. Oh, he's cooked. Oh, he's at 5, 10, 15. He's at 22 pity. My guy, you're at 22 pity. You're not getting an early gold. Nah, you're gonna get Arlecchino. Are you sure you? Yeah, we'll wait for that. Wait for the father to come home. Yeah. But alright, yo guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. For sure, I'm done. Yo, that was a good grind today. We did 2 story quests. We did Sino's story quest. We did Venti's story quest. Oh, we also did Nouvelette's story quest as well, which is really good. We're grinding up a couple of his stuff. Bro's gonna get Diluc? Nah, bro, that's what I'm saying. We need to, for next stream, I might stream on his account, maybe my account, I don't know yet, but still working on his second team right now. I mean, his second team's good now. They're all level 80. They're all level 80 right now, so that's good. And then we're also working on his first level 90 character as well. Power Archon will be his first level 90 character, for sure. Literally just need to. He needs the boss materials and literally just these red diamonds, and he can upgrade to level 90. He also needs books though. He needs books now too though. I'm leveling up these characters and he's running out of books because I used them all now. Yeah, he needs more. So literally just playing on this account daily, his account will be better. So all you have to do is just play daily, and that's what I'm doing for him. Alright guys, that's it. I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another grind. Peace out.
Oh, what should I try this time?